Rise Amy Lee Part 5. Here we go, everybody. Alright, let's go to WWE. I'm just playing for y'all's entertainment. You guys know how this works. Oh, Lord.
Cap, I have a very important question for you.
I have a very important answer, Gigi.
You're not still, levitating people and devouring their souls, right?
Nah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to cut back, so I think you're good.
Cool. Just can't be too careful nowadays. A second question, then.
Shoot.
You know that video game show Miz has Mr. Undisputed Champ and me hosting?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that homage to Xavier's show?
Down Up is a Mike Mizanin original production that is in no way related to Xavier Woods' inferior program.
I roll.
Did Miz have you memorize that?
100%. Anyway, I can see you're a fan. My doofus co-host apparently has big-time Universal Champ stuff to do this week, and I'm looking for a fill-in.
And you thought with my clout and star quality I'd be the perfect person to draft. You are so sweet.
I ain't gonna say talk shit about Phil Collins like that.
Well...
Unfortunately, Alfie has me so busy I just can't take on any more commitments. Really, Gigi, normally I would love to do your little show.
That's so generous of you, but I was actually going to ask you about one of your kids from TBD, Psycho Sally.
What about her?
She's making waves down in NXT, and I'd love to get the spotlight on an up-and-comer. You think she'd be any good?
Psycho Sally would be the perfect choice. She's smart, she's edgy. You guys would have great chemistry. And honestly, I probably owe her after what I've put her through.
Then get your pal Alfie to get her to the set. And no friends and family deals either. This is Miz we're talking about. Make sure your girl gets paid.
I gotcha. Thanks, Gigi. I'll have Alfie send Sally right away. This is gonna be a blast.
Sally, you made it. I'm stoked. Love what you're doing in NXT.
Thanks. I couldn't believe it when you asked.
Opportunities around here are the weirdest, most random grab bag. You'll get used to it. So, for on air, do you prefer Psycho or Sally?
I guess I'll go with Psycho? Keep it edgy, right? What are we playing anyway? Alfie didn't mention.
Right on. We're gonna be playing WWE 2K24. Everything is meta, you know? Have you played?
Of course. Even though I didn't make the roster this year, there's always next year, right?
Honestly, a lot of talent in NXT doesn't, so don't take it personally. Disk space or something, I don't know. But today, you're the guest, so you get the choice of who you'd like to play as in a classic match. So, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, or Chyna?
Oh, please. Easy. China.
Chyna is one of the reasons I got into the business. I'd be so stoked to play as her.
Awesome. I mean, it won't help when I'm beating you like a drum, but glad you're excited to be objectively humiliated on stream.
Awkward.
Hey, that's trash talk. I'm great at trash talk.
Save it for the ring, kid. I'm gonna run and check in with our horrible producer. Then we'll get rolling. Seriously, relax. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Easy money.
Thanks, Gigi. I thought you'd be meaner.
Just suckering you in before the knives come out.
Sally! Lee. Alfie Juniper, super agent to the stars.
Alfie, it's so cool to meet you in person after all those messages and calls. Though you're not what I expected.
Rarely am, though I feel like I already know you, kid. The way Cap talks about you, oh boy, does she have feelings.
What did she say?
What's important is that she said you were ready to be the star of this show. So tell me, what kind of on-camera wardrobe did you bring?
Wardrobe? I mean, I just wore this.
That. Well, it's definitely... look, we'll workshop it after. The important thing is your personality.
I'm kind of what you see is what you get.
Okay, major workshopping. We'll make it work, though. Here's the really important thing for today's taping. Kid friendly.
Kid friendly?
That's gosh darn right. This is a game show. Not a game show, but a show about games. You know who plays games, right?
Pretty much everyone? I mean, the video game industry makes more money than movies these days.
Really? That can't be true. No matter. You know who loves games, though? Kids, children, youths. Look at this set. This is obviously a show for the under 12 demo, and you gotta play to your audience.
I don't know. Gigi seems pretty edgy for a show for kids.
Edgy schmedgy. You go out there and play it squeaky clean. This could lead to big things. Animation, variety. You could be the next purple dinosaur. Just keep it G-rated and watch the language.
Really? You did not just make a Barney reference, my dude.
I guess. Gosh darn it, I'm in.
Atta girl. Break a leg.
It's the right night for a preposterous match as Psycho Sally, the craziest daredevil in NXT, plays as China, and I fight her with Eve Torres. I'm Gigi, and this is Down Up, but with arrows.
China was one of my inspirations. And we are here to inspire all of you beautiful children, because you're our future.
It's gonna be a long night.
Victory is not final. Defeat is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Act like what you do matters, because it does.
I just remembered my own inspirational quote. It's never too late to go back to bed.
Jeez, I'm crow!
With a name like Psycho Sally, you are nothing like what I was expecting / hoping for.
Hey, you're cheating! Cheating is bad, and you should never do that. Holy cats! What a crazy move! Tough times never last, but tough people do.
Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
When you've got a dream, hold on with both hands and never let go.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Sal! How you feeling after the big debut?
Honestly, not great. Are you sure Down Up is supposed to be a kid's show? I did what you said, and Gigi didn't seem to like it one bit.
Really?
She walked off set muttering something that was firmly not kid-friendly.
Okay, so I may have heard some feedback from Gigi. And I think this was all some sort of miscommunication. I've mended some fences and convinced Gigi to give you another shot.
Okay, thank you, Alfie. And now that this is all sorted, I'll relax and be more myself. That just doesn't feel like me, so I'm glad we can drop the kid-friendly tone.
Drop the kid-friendly tone, heavens no! That was right on the money. The miscommunication was that I implied you were ready to go on air by yourself. This time, I'll be on set to help guide you.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, no.
To guide me.
No need to thank me. I've got your back. Now that I've done some psychoanalysis on your whole vibe. Hey, that should be your catchphrase! Psychoanalysis!
No. Just no.
Not sure that particular catchphrase is my vibe, Alfie.
Really? It'd be great for building your brand. No matter, just keep it kid-friendly, on the show again, and do your thing. Oh, and Gigi wants to know who you want to play as.
Sure, I guess, Alfie. Is there anyone Gigi has in mind?
Some really great options according to my internet search. Hulk Hogan, The Hart Foundation, Stone Cold Steven Austin. They all sound nice.
Steve, Alfie, it's Steve Austin.
Ah, okay. Well, take your pick.
Steven Austin, that's ridiculous.
The bottom line, I'm playing as Stone Cold.
No need to be so forceful, but okay.
Psycho Sally wanted a rematch, so put on your party hats, because here we go with a match that started the biggest catchphrase in WWE history, Austin 316.
The second biggest after today. my clients is the best ever.
Really? Sally, want to hit us with your dulcet words?
I'm still, working on it.
No, you're not. Let her have it.
I'm gonna put you in psychoanalysis.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Hey, you're cheating! Cheating is bad, and you should never do that.
Oh! He hit him with the arm thing, where he sent the guy smashing into the corner pad things.
An Irish whip?
I don't know moves. I know feelings. That'll make the audience go nuts.
What audience? Everyone has logged off by now. Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't know what you and your agent are trying to do to our show, but I have not been more embarrassed since I agreed to do a show for The Miz.
I'm sorry, Alfie, he just tries. He tries very hard.
Psychoanalysis? I don't think I've ever heard a person more thirsty to get a catchphrase over. But it wasn't just him, Miss Golly Whiz. Were you trying to tank our show?
I wasn't. Alfie said it was a kid show.
Really? And you trusted him instead of your own instincts? Gee whiz, indeed. You're just as clueless as your agent.
Listen, I'm sorry. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. Regardless of what went down, you can't just stand there berating me. I'm not gonna be bullied by you over my performance on a video game show.
That's fair, because we're also on a wrestling show, which means I get to go to my very best buddy, The Miz, general manager of SmackDown, and get him to make us a match, unless you're afraid of a little psychodrama.
That's not my catchphrase. But fine. You wanna fight? That's what I'm here to do. And you can bet it won't be kid-friendly.
Where was that girl on my show?
There she is! The woman of the hour! The up-and-coming star!
What are you talking about, Alfie?
Psychoanalysis! I got it trending online. I'm already talking to merch and...
Alfie, just stop, please.
What's wrong? I saw you talking to Gigi and figured she was ready to get rid of her dud of a co-host and bring you in full-time.
Gigi Dolan is bringing me up to SmackDown to beat the hell out of me on live TV for ruining her show.
Oh. Yeah. She left me a few voicemails. Miz too. And that Troy guy.
And?
Honestly, I could tell from the tone that it was bad news. But Alfie Juniper is a good news guy. So...
This has all turned into a giant mess.
Gosh, kid. I'm sorry your dreams aren't coming true.
Being a movie star isn't my dream, Alfie. And if it means changing my whole personality and jumping through hoops, I'm not interested. I'm a wrestler. I'm already living my dream.
And you're gonna have a big match on SmackDown against one of their top stars?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am.
So, all in all, this has been a success?
You know what? Maybe it has.
I guess you're not the only one who can do a little psychoanalysis.
Ugh. Eye roll.
Alfie.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
These two short-lived co-hosts step into the ring as adversaries, proving once again that entertainment is a fickle business.
You're telling me. A few weeks ago, these two were trading banter. Now they're trading blows.
With how awkward Psycho Sally seemed on Down Up, I'm just excited to see her back in the actual ring.
Striking with a knee.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing strike.
Cover here. And she kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Stiff kick.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Sally is out of the way.
Drop toe hold. The mind games of Gigi Dolan on display right now.
Devastating elbow.
An impressive chain of moves from Gigi.
Gigi loves to have this kind of control.
Answering back.
Momentum going back to Psycho Sally's corner.
Could be a chance for Psycho Sally to change the complexion of this match. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. She goes back inside the rope.
Blast off! Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Ooh.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's time for Dolan to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Quite an effective counter.
Counter after counter. Out. Get back here.
Cover here. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
Hey, stranger. How's it going? Know you must be swamped with press since your movie releases soon, but any chance you could help me out with something?
What's up?
I've got a tag match coming up and need a partner. Want to step in? I could use your star power.
You're right. You could use my star power. I'd be happy to help. Count me in.
That's awesome. And hey, a wink can only help promote Mudslide too, right? Thanks.
Tag team action just getting underway. What do you think of this pair, Corey?
We're talking huge star power here, Cole. Liv plus the captain, it's Boffo box office.
Boffo what? Are you okay?
Read the trade, Saxton. Ooh!
How about another? Big elbow. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
Drops the leg.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops.
How about another? One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
She's pushed into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Oh, right to the body.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
A quick response to Fire's offense. Lands the elbow. Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Here it comes! Special delivery! The attitude adjustment!
Fire's down and she might be out.
Two. She wins! She wins!
Here are your winners, the Rockstar, Amy Lee and Liv.
That was amazing. We've got great chemistry together.
Easy to have chemistry with you as a teammate. You're only as good as your scene partner, and you're an incredible talent.
Aw, thanks. Takes one to know one. Honestly, I thought you had something special from the beginning. It's so cool to see you succeeding in both WWE and Hollywood. And Captive Audience, one of my favorite shows.
Really?
Of course it is. Even though I have a bit of a bone to pick with you. Some superstars have never been invited on. Like one whose name rhymes with Smith's Morgan.
Come on the next show. I'm doing a special promotion for Mudslide 2 for most of the program, but I do need a guest. It would be great to have you on.
Then I will slide on over. Get it? 'Cause mudslide? Oh, never mind. See you there.
Shaking my head.
Welcome to Captive Audience, the biggest, bestest, mostest talk show in all of WWE. I am so excited about my guest tonight.
Aw, stop.
She's appeared across all brands in WWE and has graced your screens outside of it too. I'm talking TV, reality, streaming, the one, the only, Liv Morgan.
You make my credits sound so impressive.
They are impressive.
Maybe, but I'm not the one who has a major motion picture debuting this month. Let's hear it for our host.
I won't say no to a little applause.
Of course you won't. And I absolutely adore the story of how you got the role. Come on, tell everyone.
It is funny how much luck came into play, even with the unbearable weight of my immense talent.
Imagine if you hadn't stepped in for me to do that cheese-sniffing web series in the first place. Who knows what would have happened? Who knows who would have gotten a career-defining movie role?
Well, I'm sure my stardom was inevitable, but it did speed things along.
In fact, if you hadn't stolen that show from me, I'd be the one celebrating the major movie premiere.
Stolen? Aren't you forgetting that you said no? Poor Liv, too tired to smell cheese.
If you hadn't stolen...
No, I didn't steal. I saved that show from you. You would have been terrible at it, just like you are in all your projects.
But I...
What? Too exhausted from your C-list schedule to respond? Need me to wake you up? I will not tolerate this sort of disrespect on my own show. I'm done dealing with this amateur. I'll be in my dressing room when you've cleaned up the trash.
No love lost between these two. The captive audience segment got out of hand and fast.
Who would want to watch a talk show without a fight or two breaking out?
And the fight spilled over to social media with Liv Morgan promising a special guest of her own for tonight's match. We'll have to see what that's all about.
Ooh. Produce it.
Could it be? John Cena is here?
Take it easy, Saxton. Clearly just Liv Morgan playing mind games with her opponent.
Well, then how come I can't see him?
She returns the favor there.
German suplex.
Taking this match off the mat now.
From the top. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Quick return to the ring.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Momentum's all with her now.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
She anticipated that. Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one? Ooh, what a forearm club.
Countered it just in time.
Oh, toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Morgan gets intercepted. Power from the suplex. Cover. 2. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Cover! She pops the shoulder up in 1.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Uh-oh, carefully measured. Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Great defense by Morgan. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Oh, using the knee. She's going up.
Top rope here.
She's got her where she wants her.
Up high.
Oh, just completely off target there.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Whip back into the ring. That should do it right there. And still in this.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Look at this. Leg drops. Not finished yet.
How about another? Using the elbow as a weapon.
Morgan timed that one well.
Into an STO.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
Liv Morgan.
2-1 face breaker.
She covers for the pin. The count was stopped before it started.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Looking for the victory. 2. An emphatic victory.
Nice try, Liv. Nice try.
Made you look, huh?
Your lame attempt at a distraction didn't even work.
Maybe my goal wasn't winning. Maybe it was embarrassing you.
Do you really think I thought John Cena would have your back over mine? We starred in what's gonna be the #1 hit of the summer together, and he doesn't even know who you are.
You cheated your way into my role, and now you think you're besties? If he's worked with you, he knows what I do. You've got no talent.
Right. We'll see about that. Next week, mixed tag match. I think you know who I'll be bringing. Good luck finding someone to team with you.
Oh, the legends are coming together in the storyline? Gasp!
As this huge mixed tag team match gets underway, let's not lose sight of the fact Liv Morgan promised a larger-than-life A-list movie star. The Miz looking for a pinfall.
Easily kicks out of that one. She still has a lot more in her.
She steers clear of that one. Oh, wow. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops. Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
Able to reverse. Clothesline.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, reversal from Morgan. Ooh, hooking her up. STO takedown.
Oh, ouch. Stomping, ouch. Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Boom, what impact. Oof. Oh, God, that hurt. Oof. Ah, stomps to the legs. Oh, shining wizard.
He gets out of the way.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Placed in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And The Miz looks to be out of sorts following that hit.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Boom.
Looking to finally put Miz away. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs? Makes a cover. Oh, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Sky high.
Big
Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
And I think Cena's got more.
And there's the win! Huge win here tonight!
Here are your winners, the Rockstar, Amy Lee and John Cena!
The brightest superstars in WWE history just put Liv and The Miz on the D-list, as in defeated.
So, Miss, big time deal. The so-called captain took the chance to ride someone else's coattails again. Hooray. Congrats. You better believe if I ever partnered with Cena, I wouldn't make him carry our whole team. Of course, I would have had that opportunity if it hadn't been so viciously taken from me by someone whose priority in WWE right now is transitioning to part-timer. But maybe that's why you got into this industry in the first place. As a stepping stone to something else? The last time it was just me and you, Cap, you got lucky. That won't happen again. So I'm ready to end this. Once and for all. You and me. SummerSlam. You've got your big movie, your big talk show, your red carpets. If you're so hungry to leave WWE for Hollywood, I'm happy to help. Fade in on a dramatic big picture ending. Loser leaves Raw. I may be a star, but I also want to be here. You? I'm not so sure.
Blah, blah, bliggity, blah. That's all I got to say to you, Liv Morgan. Ugh.
Oh my goodness! This all has been so incredible!
What?
First, a dramatic confrontation and comeuppance on your talk show captive audience. Liv didn't even see you coming! Then, after your one-on-one battle with Liv Morgan, freaking Cena gets involved and shows up as your partner! Oh, I can't even imagine what is gonna happen at SummerSlam.
Wow, you're really into this, huh?
I know! And once you win, imagine all the others you can conquer. Week after week, you face a new formidable foe and engage in battle to prove who is stronger, smarter, and more powerful.
Alfie?
Yes?
So, I gotta ask. Had you ever watched WWE programming before you started representing me?
Honestly, okay, no. I was just struck by your cheese talent. I've started watching more recently, and it is awesome. The stories I've seen rival any Hollywood production. And you put your bodies on the line for real. I told you from the start that I knew you had something special. I was right.
I'm surprised you're so into this. I figured you'd want me to use this as an excuse to leave WWE so I could move on to the next big thing in my career.
Next big thing? This is the next big thing. Facing Liv and dominating the entirety of the WWE Women's Division. Don't worry about Hollywood. I'll keep the offers rolling in once you've accomplished everything you need to hear.
Really?
Of course. As your agent, I'm supposed to guide you. No way I would let you leave all this behind. Though we really should talk about that 10% you owe me.
Sorry, Alfie, gotta go!
The lights can't be brighter and the stakes can't be higher. It's a red carpet loser leaves Raw match.
These two have been fighting for the center stage of the WWE Universe for some time now. Who will get top billing when it's all said and done?
Only one of these superstars will have a happy ending in this summer blockbuster match.
So powerful. Right to the spine.
She's taking some big hits here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. From the top. She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward. Wants her set up in the corner. And she has an answer for Liv.
Oh. She's staying elusive.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Shot block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Both arms hooked.
Pedigree.
Cover. 2 count. No, 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Reversal from Morgan.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Well behind.
On a German suplex. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
So much damage inflicted.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, man. 1 kick. 2 kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating blows
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the rock star, Amy Lee!
Excuse me, guys. What's up?
Hey, bro.
What's up?
I just got some news for you.
Give me just a second. And we're back. Wasn't gone too long now, was I? Let me get my controller. Get the chair comfy and we will continue. chair at an angle a little bit. Okay, Jerry, you can go back now. And here we go.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bailey and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley? Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
I don't even remember the male storylines being so long, but okay.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Ooh.
catches the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Michinoku driver, wow!
Oh my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
What a barrage of stomps.
Right to the chest.
Stomping down. Attack after attack on target. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
The Eradicator treating Charlotte to some of that patented brutality she's so well known for.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
No.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
She had it scouted.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Turn out the lights.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Rhea's showing off that wide array of hers.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Nope, not all that much.
Oh, and a headbutt. Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Looking for the victory. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Launching.
Oh, impressive counter.
Charlotte might be waking up.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, mounting. And hammering away. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Big headbutt.
Ripley locked in on Flair, ready to end things now.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
And that could doom Charlotte
for the win. There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner.
Speaking of superstars slipping into my DMs, get him out of the way. Ugh.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Don't get used to it, Amy. Don't get used to it. Sorry, I had to clear my throat a little bit. Ugh.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Well, if it isn't Lita, what can I do for you?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
Again, I gotta back one of my legends, my tag team partner.
Two of the greatest of all time and one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Tossed into the corner.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Trish getting the crowd behind her now. Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Big forearm. Reversal from Trish Stratus. What a wrist club suplex. Looking for an early pin. Way too early.
Trying to rearrange the features on their face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ripping and tearing at the face. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Facebuster!
Oh, God.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. She adjusts it and reverses it. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yes, we just saw some of that unpredictable style of Lita's.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Sit-out powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud? Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Lita, reverse twist of fate. Lita getting things done without showing an ounce of fear.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by a DDT. That might clinch this for Lita.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Caught the leg.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Flying. All the way to the outside.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
She throws her back in. Hoping to end it here.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bailey?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bailey to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Ooh, special guest referee match.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bailey?
We'll know soon enough. And with Cap as special guest
referee in position. Bailey quickly getting the shoulder up.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Bang! Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Armbreaker. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Bailey showing no answer for the attack.
The man is just...
Look at this. Oh, no!
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Ooh. Oh.
How insulting is that? It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
And this match will head back to the ring. Knife edge chop.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Timely reversal on Lynch. DDT. Penny predicament, shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there.
That was a shame to watch. Just making a joke of the referee position with that pin sequence.
Finally, you and I are seeing eye to eye. There's no room for officiating like that.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
And down with the suplex.
Legs caught.
Captured the leg. Big mistake.
Double axe handle.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
She's fighting back. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. She can end it here. And a kick out.
And okay, that count shows he's not bad at this ref thing.
We saw a proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Oh, God. She's starting to drag a little bit.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky's on fire.
Becky's dishing out a last.
From the top. Go round. Wow.
Goes into the pin. And she kicks out at 2.
Oh, come on. That was a fast count.
I didn't like the look of that count. It has to slow down. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Boom! A forearm smack.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Solely focused on in the corner. That kind of focused attack on the leg could
double underhook. The armbar. Man, she's got a lot of heart.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Bailey has seen enough.
Bailey in total control.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. DDT.
Headed to the top now.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. Cover. Kicks out after 1.
Absurd. Simply absurd. How can you call yourself a...
What are they doing to the official?
The referee was doing their job. A good job. And this is what they get for their trouble?
Yeah, I understand there are grudges that extend past this match, but now was not the time.
A little rope assistance. Very effective. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Dominating shoulder tackle.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
Elbow drop.
Bailey has bad intentions for Becky.
Becky fights back. Setting her up. Rose plant.
Will that overtake Becky?
Guess not. And enough is enough. Finally, the official puts an end to this. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Saxton, maybe the GM looking for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Solid work by our special referee.
Our official showing she's a professional of the...
Yeah, I'm not used to doing this refereeing thing, so sorry on the first one. Hopefully I'll do better this time.
highest order. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Bayley's at her best when she leaves the niceties at the door.
This could be big. Going up high.
From the top.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Boom!
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing.
Solely focused on... Ooh! Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful come. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Hanging back with their own counter.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Oh, torturous knee.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. Arm breaker. Oh, can she keep her down? And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
A great cadence with that count.
Here's the cover. She powers out immediately there.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Can you believe this?
I love it. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Face buster. Becky has lost any momentum here.
Lynch is getting a taste of Bayley's mean streak.
From the top.
Oh, look at that splash. Strong kick out there.
That was one of the worst attempts at counting a pin I've ever seen.
Some people aren't cut out to be a referee.
Oh, what the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
She can end it here. She kicks out in one.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all.
Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Uncorks another one.
Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Golly, an endless trampling there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Multiple stomps. Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness.
Boom! That's how a role model does it. Take notes, morons.
The more the WWE Universe voices their disgust, the stronger. And the cover for the win!
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
That was wrong. Just simply wrong to count at that pace.
Yeah, I don't think a referee is going to make it on their resume after that pin.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
In full control here. Face first. Oh, my God.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
She's got the shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
Oh, come on. Our guest referee is not being fair.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Boom! Incredible suplex. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh, hip toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley looks unprepared for the...
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
There it is. Becky Lynch is your winner.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for...
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
Oh dear.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight. but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that
duty.
Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Oh, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
If I can be on a team, I'm on Becky's team. Guaranteed.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts. Especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Let me guess. Bailey's gonna plead her case to me too? Speak of the devil.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in Damage Control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I already know my choice. Don't even start asking me in the comments. Nope.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
instant dip, but what do I got? Ooh. Charlotte's definitely got me one. Yes. And how is Lita not in here? You know what?
Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
If I could have, I would have put Lita in there. Trust me. Trust and believe. Oh boy.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match.
I'm pretty sure y'all know the rules by now.
Cap wanted a war, and now... War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Gonna counter power slam.
All measured up.
Ooh. Drop kick to the back.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
What are we gonna see here? Face buster.
Hapless spot for Bayley.
Face buster.
That is it.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Knife edge chop. Turned that one around.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Ooh. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Big leg drop.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Boom! Nintendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh boy.
German suplex released.
Was ready for that. There's the crucifix, nicely done. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Bottom rope for a moonsault. She avoids the attack completely.
Forearm good. No. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. No She breaks it. Big escape there.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Up and, uh-oh, wait a minute. Pedigree.
Oh, man. Oh, someone call a dentist. Oof, kick finds it. Uh-oh. Oh, she counters right back on Kai. Bayley has her opponent hooked. Bayley has bad intentions for Becky. Dakota can't come. Bayley's got her where she wants her. Rose plant isn't enough for Bayley. Connecting on the DDT. Expected that one. Clothesline. Ooh. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT connects. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Bayley fending that off.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
What impact!
European uppercut.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Counters right into a backbreaker.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. One wicked attack after another. And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen from that decision.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage.
No. Oh, my God.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix. Chokehold. Wow.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Sorely needed reinforcement.
Double underhook.
Sent out into the armbar. Well, this won't win the... She fights her way out of the armbar. Coming in with the heavy, hard work.
Dakota Kai. Kick to the ribs. Chiropractor. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Take off. Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that? Placing them into the corner. Great counter.
Will that be the beginning of the end?
Back to Becky Lynch.
Will that sew this up for Becky? Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Sitting high above the ring, the only question is to what end?
She's on top of the wall and leaving the cage.
Oh, no!
Good Lord.
Take no!
Putting your body on the line.
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
Cutting down the seconds until this match Watch out.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the fan of heart.
Out of the small holding cage to only make weight.
Oh, look at Becky. Now here's Becky Lynch. Lynch gone all over. I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Twisting. Ooh. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. Trying to escape the cage. Kick to the gut, just a second for the Rose Plant. Is Bayley closing this out? Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Stop to the gut. Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Yeah, you get the sense that Dakota is tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now? That can't work. I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Correct?
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
Kicks out before the 2 count. Soaring. Quick thinking from Tamina.
Control. And this has got to be it.
She kicks out with force.
Incredible power. Kick out at just
a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Lands the trash can. That'll leave a mark.
Pure chaos.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination. This could be a victory. Meanwhile, Lynch. Is it enough? The cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4. And now she's got a bridge into the figure 8, and she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Save just in a nick of time.
Goes for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. From the top. She's looking, not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. I don't like this idea one bit. No good read.
Taking flight.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
What a performance and what a win.
Here are your winners, the Rockstar, Amy Lee, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Trish Stratus.
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE. In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hope.
Whew, that was a rush. I mean, that was awesome. Oh, that was awesome.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
At least that landed in the ring. Yeesh.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched
you
Shotzi
didn't.
crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Amy's like, hell yeah, I'm down.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with. The Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Nate!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line.
Blah, blah, blah.
You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games. She could pin her opponent right here. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Yikes.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex released. Boom.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Ooh, elbow strike. Bam. Well-placed kick. Well-scattered reversal there. Nice running crossbody. Cover! She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Into the corner. This can't be good. This superstar looking to put this thing away. Game over.
Cover! 2. And she fights it off. She just won't stay down.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow. That was incredible.
2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
Let's see.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children?
Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
On the heel hook. Stretch. That unraveled on Asuka. This is unique. Backpack face buster. From behind. German suplex. 9. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
What the hell are you, Michael Cole? Deadpool? What the hell?
Able to avoid any harm there.
She scores big with the counter. Fighting back with a counter. Working the midsection there. Going up to the second row. She thinks she has it. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Strong Irish whip.
Good decision to roll out here. Was slightly thrown off guard for just a moment.
Pedigree makes the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Here it comes. Special delivery.
The attitude adjustment.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Will it be? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Right to the kidneys from behind. Then we have Liv Morgan. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Oh my goodness, critical point of the matchup. It could be a will they tap? No. Hooked up and
DDT. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Oh! Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Amy Lee!
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be one last match. We're gonna bed. Alright, Shotzi, time for me to whoop your ass again. For what, the third time?
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
She's looking at it early. Elevates the shoulder.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Just hot shot it to the outside.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Boom. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Oh, driving the elbow.
Brought in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And now gets tossed into the ring. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
How about another?
And an elbow.
Boom! Ooh, stinging kick. Boom!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Pedigree!
For the win! 2 count.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
What are you doing now, Corey? Alright, hopefully it'll put me in a spot where I can save. Alright. Just so you guys see. Alright guys, there you have it. This has been Amy Lee, My Rise Part 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed making it for you as always. I'm EV Soldier 96 and I'll see you guys either for Part 6 tomorrow or what is it? SmackDown. I almost said Raw. Oops. Either way, you'll get some WWE tomorrow. So I will see you all in the next video. Peace!